All right, folks, welcome back to another episode of the Bellied Up Podcast. I'm here with my good buddy, Charlie.
It's an honor. It's a
here.
pleasure, Miles. It's an honor and it's a pleasure to be standing with you here today. The morning after our first
Bellied Up Live.
There we go.
Yes.
You're a little slow on the uptake there,
I thought we
Miles.
were going to talk about the bar first. So I was looking around at the bar.
Now let's talk about the bar. Folks, we are in Chicago, Will's Northwoods. It's a beautiful bar. There are 4 Packers owner slips hanging on the wall over there. 5, and Miles was just tearing into it, which is unfortunate. Miles, why do you have to yuck someone else's yum?
I was shocked to see that someone bought 5 shares. One of the certificates says they bought 5 shares, and so that was just 5 times the amount of wasted money.
That is actually, I'll give it to you. That's an interesting move right there. It's a flex. It's a flex.
And Charlie said, you know, Miles, what's the difference between Packer stock and just owning art? You know, you put it on the wall. It's the same thing. And I said, Charlie, you can resell art.
Not all art.
And hold its value.
Not all art.
That's true.
I mean, some art you buy and turns out the art sucks and you can't resell it. Now, I bet you at some point.
You find that's the same thing with Packer stock.
I bet you that there's a pretty solid resale market for Packer stock. I bet you people are looking to buy some stock on the
Yeah, but you can't
market.
sell your stock, I don't think, can you?
Well, you can sell anything you want, Miles. People sell cocaine.
You could sell the piece of paper, but I don't think you technically can transfer the ownership, right?
Well, you can never cash in the ownership. It's worthless.
I know, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Well, no, I don't think we're saying the same. I mean, I think we're saying the same thing, but we're not meaning the same thing.
Okay.
It's worthless on the north. Well, anyway, this bar's got a lot of other cool stuff.
Well, it's a Wisconsin bar here in Chicago, right? It's behind enemy lines.
Yep, Badger Bar, Packer Bar. I mean, you look around here. Oh, they got some perch up there. Miles, have you ever caught perch that big?
No.
That's a vintage one. I mean, but back in the day, they used to make the perch bigger. They did. I mean, good Lord. Look at those fillets. Holy smokes. God, them are good eaters. Or they could be Lake Michigan perch. I mean, Lake Michigan perch today are that size. You like catching perch, Miles? Or are you more of a walleye guy?
I try to catch walleye. I do not catch walleye, though.
Oh, I'll take you out. We'll get some walleye.
You got to take me out.
Yeah. Take you out.
So, yeah, we're at Will's Northwoods here in Chicago. It's a great spot.
Really is, man. You know, to be this bold with the Wisconsin-ness, to be this bold in Chicago with the Wisconsin-ness is something inspiring. You know, it says, say it loud, say it proud. And that's what I like about Will's Northwoods. They're saying it very, very loud. Vince Lombardi, just, you know, on the Sports Illustrated cover right there, the super champion. Miles, super champion. So, boy, that guy's got his hand right in the guy's crotch right there. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah.
Well, Charlie, how do you think the show went last night? We last night I did the first Bellied Up Live.
Yeah, I mean, well, people can probably tell there's a little bit of a slowness on the giddy up here because we were pouring it all out on the stage last night, and I think it went fantastic. I think it was fun.
We had some laughs.
We had some
cries.
awkward
moments.
Some awkward moments, which were, you know, really good.
There was someone who potentially found love at our show.
Yes, couple people actually.
Yeah,
couple people. Yeah, we might have just made a baby last night. Not you and me together.
Well, the one couple was like, the one gal was like 50 something, so I don't think they made a baby.
You never know, Miles. You never know. Don't question
You're
God.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
With modern medicine, you just never know. You never know.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice walleye on the wall. ADD. Listen, Miles, it was fun. I think that really the people showed up, and that's what makes Bellied Up Live great. You know, it's when you guys come out and you bear it. You let us know what's on your mind. You're willing to come up on stage and just let loose. Just be you. And what happens then is just magic. And Miles and I are just facilitating your magic. Right, Miles?
Yeah. I mean, it was cool to see all the people, you put out a podcast on the internet. You don't get to see the like face-to-face stuff. So it was nice to do Bellied Up Live and talk to people who listen to the podcast and see them in person.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of like, and you hear their voices when they call in, but it's something different when you hear a voice. And
we actually did have a caller who had called in, show up to the show, came on stage last night too.
Yeah, she gave me a little bit of hell.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay. People can do that. I'm glad that people feel comfortable giving me hell, but no one ever gives you hell.
Yeah,
Miles.
like what other like comedy show do people come up on stage and just start laying into the people that are the act?
I know. I like to feel like we have a nice. There's no hierarchy here. That's for sure. If anything, I get.
It's like you kind of got a talking to like you're in the principal's office.
I know
with that gal on stage.
I know.
And that's just what you're going to get.
Yeah. I mean, that could have been an awkward moment, but you know what? I rolled with it.
So it went great. I had a lot of fun. Did you have a lot of fun?
Oh, man. I really did. I was really in it on stage.
But, Charlie, it wouldn't be a Bellied Up show without a few mishaps.
We had some hiccups. We made some wrong moves. I made a few errors in judgments.
I think the funniest one, and it wasn't, I don't blame you for this, but the first show went great, and then Charlie's like, all right, this is the last, person, we do it. And I look up at the clock and we're supposed to go for at least another like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And Charlie's like, yeah, it's our show. Have a good one, everyone. And I'm just thinking, okay,
man.
All right. So we go off stage and the staff is like, what? No one has their checks. So they're just going to be sitting here for like 20 minutes while everyone closes out.
Dude, Miles, I knew that. Don't you ever go to a rock star show, and then they finish their set and they're like, that's it, good night, we love you. And then what happens after?
The encore.
And I didn't want to leave it to chance, so I knew they didn't have their checks, so they had to bring me back on stage.
Charlie went back on stage.
Yeah. I did some time. Got me some more stand-up. I'm fine with that.
What is funny is I don't think they were cheering for an encore.
What were they cheering for?
But we gave them an encore.
Yeah. I don't even think they were cheering, to be honest. I think they were just like, can I leave now? And they're like, no, you don't have your check. Shit. So then I went up there, did some crowd work, did some stand-up. It was fun.
It turned out good. Yeah.
Turned out good. That's when that gal threw the guy her number.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on a napkin.
Yeah. Rob, I think was his name.
I think Rob and Lindsay?
I don't remember.
Shit.
Kristen?
We got to check the tape on that one. But I feel like that was a good match. I mean, I feel like I could sense some chemistry going on there. There was a love just emanating. You could see it, like sparks flying between the two of them, like when you accidentally put the thing on the wrong deal when you're trying to jump your car. Oh, you can feel it. Jumper cable sparks. By the way, always make sure red cross. Red is positive. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so it was good. Yeah. I'll take that as a mishap.
We'll take the W, Miles. We'll take the W, but we'll watch the game tape.
So do you think we're going to do another one, Charlie?
Absolutely, but I feel like you guys got to let us know. What city should we come to next? What city? We were just in Chicago. What city should we come to next? Let us know. I think, Miles, we're still figuring out the kinks, ironing out the curtains here. And so do we iron curtains? I've never ironed a curtain in my life. Steam curtains? How the hell do you know, Jared? Have you ever steamed a curtain in your life? I don't even own a steamer. I don't even own an iron. Anyway, we're going to do it.
Just got to get the Downy wrinkle spray.
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah. I don't have that either.
You need to get that.
No, I have wrinkled shirts.
Like, when was I don't mean like you need. I just mean like everyone needs to get the Downy wrinkle spray. Dude, I don't understand. Like, it's one, how I'm always like, we put a man on the moon and we can't figure out this. We put a man on the moon and it's like comparable technology is the wrinkle spray. They're in the same type of.
Miles, what do you ever wear? Once a year, I go to a wedding. And my shirt is wrinkly as hell, but I got a suit over it, and I just wait for myself to sweat enough to get the wrinkles
for that.
out.
It's for all the other clothes that, you put it in the dryer and then you forget about it for 3 days. And you open the dryer and everything's wrinkly. You just pop it out. You spray it down with that. You go, whoosh, whoosh, and there's no wrinkles.
Are you getting sponsorship money from them that I'm not?
No, but I would love it. I would love it. It's insane. I don't understand how it works.
Well, a product that good doesn't need you to plug it.
I know. But you need to try it out.
I'll steal some of yours.
Your team has definitely got wrinkle spray.
No, I've never unwrinkled a shirt in my life. I mean, I've done that. I've done it a few times. It's
way faster than in your hotel room, just hanging the shirt up in the bathroom and turning on the shower at full blast heat.
Yeah. Well, you and me and wrinkles, we have different opinions. I think wrinkles are part of life. I'm proud of my wrinkles.
Okay.
I've earned my wrinkles, Miles.
You're acting like I got Botox,
Did you? It's wild. Sometimes Botox, I feel like no matter what age you get Botox, kind of look like 35 always,
I think that's the goal.
But I mean, even sometimes younger people get it and they look 35. 35 is a good age. I'm 38.
Younger than you.
I know.
All right, well, guys, we also
people get Botox in their butt.
Really?
I heard it. Buttocks. It's funny.
So at some point we will release as a podcast the live show.
I know, Miles. You got a kid, all right? Relax.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
What? I don't get that one.
It didn't really make sense. See, guys, sometimes the jokes work, sometimes they don't. Look at that walleye. Holy hell. Yes, so at some point.
Release it at some point. Usually, because scheduling wise with Charlie and I, sometimes there's a week gap in between when we're able to record again, but we also need an episode.
I like to call this
in the past
gap.
We've done best ofs, and so we might save the live show for a week where Charlie and I miss each other, and we'll throw it in there.
All right.
So be looking out for that.
Look out for it.
You also will get a taste of what the Bellied Up live show is all about, and hopefully see you at another one.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out again. That was pretty slick of you. It was real nice. You guys were part of history.
Yeah.
You were part of our story. Anyway,
should we take some callers?
Let's do it.
What are you guys doing?
Well, we're bellied up to the bar. Just wanted to chit chat with our buddy Cody because we heard you fell off.
That was a stupid question.
No, it wasn't stupid, Cody. Come on now. What's going on? We heard you got divorced and fell off a roof.
Well, put it like that, it sounds real bad, huh?
Yeah, it kind of does.
No, see, I fell off. Well, no, hold on. I got divorced first, and then I fell off the roof.
Talk about insult to injury.
Yeah, I mean, had you fallen off that roof first, you probably could. Did you want to get divorced?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah, for sure.
Never mind.
Okay, well, let's dive into the divorce.
Yeah, what happened,
all right.
Cody?
You get right into it. So December of 2023, I totaled a truck because my brakes went out on the interstate,
Your brakes went out on the interstate?
You got some bad luck. We should just put you in a bubble.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of looking into it.
Was your brake light on?
No.
What the hell?
It's a 2015, too. It's not like it was a piece of junk, you know?
Did she snip them?
See, that could be. Ooh. We haven't looked into that yet.
Wow. All right. Well, tell us the story, Cody.
So then a few days after that, okay, she went and slept with some guy she works with. So I didn't find out about that until like 3 months after that. And then I just kicked her out after that.
Oh,
why did it take you 3 months to figure it out?
Well, I kind of knew something was going on, and then I just got tired of it one day and confronted her about it.
How'd you know something was going on?
She's just not ever home, trying to go out after work all the time,
Oh, so this was like an ongoing relationship right?
Yeah.
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 Bummer, dude. Sorry. That sucks.
But that's why I agree with Charlie on telling, the people under his view on people under like 25 getting married,
How old are you?
25.
Yeah, brain's not fully formed, my brother. Not
I
fully
know.
formed.
I figured that out.
Yeah. Yeah. What are the warning signs people should look out for if you think, your spouse might be cheating on you?
Oh, she was just like not ever wanting to be alone with me, or like trying to be busy constantly. Like we couldn't just, sit around the house and do nothing. It was always going out with her coworkers or going out with her friends, doing something else. And I was like, well, I'm just going to stay home because I'm tired of it. So.
Yeah. And you confronted her. How'd that conversation go?
Not very good.
Well, how'd you do it?
Did she deny it at first, or was she kind of like, yeah, you got me?
Oh, no, denied it all the way.
Oof.
Until like denied it 3 or 4 times. And I was like, look, you can't tell me something's not going on. What's happening?
And what'd she say?
Yeah, she just admitted to it. After I kind of was like, cut the shit. She was like, okay.
Is she still with this guy?
So I don't keep tabs on her anymore.
Good.
My little brother follows her on a few social media accounts, I believe. And I think this is all hearsay. She is part of a throuple now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
A throuple. A real. Are you guys in Utah, Idaho?
No. No, Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yeah, it sounds about right. And two gals, one guy, 2 guys, 1 gal.
I think it's 2 gals, 1 guy.
2 gals, 1 guy. So she's swinging both ways,
Hot.
It is kind of hot. Yeah.
Sorry, but kind of hot.
Yeah.
No.
Are you now let's say you guys were together though. Would you have been open to another gal in the relationship?
No, probably not.
Okay. All right.
And how that was into 23, you said? So you've been divorced for a couple years now?
No. So here's what's worse is she's drugged this out so long that I'm still not divorced.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
It's all right. Charlie hasn't had an annulment, and that's been how many years?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm actually meeting with my attorney tomorrow.
Okay.
To get ready for the mediation that is happening next Wednesday.
Okay. All right. Well, we got to prep him for that.
Yeah. Listen, first of all, you're meeting with an attorney to get ready for the mediation. Get rid of the mediator. You got an attorney. Quit wasting more money.
Great advice.
Yeah. Does she have an attorney too?
That's good advice. Yeah, she's got one.
Who's the breadwinner? Who's making more money, you or her?
It was me because I was blue collar and, made all the money out of high school enough to build a house at 20.
Oh, damn, dude.
So,
good for you.
While she was going to college. So, I was kind of paying the bills while she was going to college. And then
sounds like you're going to continue to pay the bills.
Half.
She sleeps with someone else and she wants half?
Yeah.
Well, what are the divorce laws in Kentucky? Is it a 50-50 state?
See, I don't know that much.
All right,
God damn it.
Well, good thing you got an attorney. Yeah,
start looking into it.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Just kind of letting him handle it.
Because in the mediation, is that where you discuss who gets what, or is that in a different phase, Charlie?
Charlie's got experience in this.
Yeah, you get a mediator if it's, a cordial thing, and so that was the road that I went down.
When do you start discussing who gets what, Charlie?
Have you guys started that conversation yet, Cody? You should have probably started it.
Yeah, kind of. Well, really, the only thing we have to necessarily fight over is the house.
Well, that's what you think until she says, "Hey, I want your truck." You're not taking the big beer sign in the garage. It's
yeah.
You basically list off all your assets, and if it's a 50-50 split, how long were you guys married?
Well, we got married in October, and I totaled the truck in December, so 2 months.
You were only married 2 months?
Yes. This is after dating for 9 years.
Dude, okay, first of all, jeez Louise. I think if it's less than a year, I don't even think it counts sometimes in the eyes of the law. Sometimes. No prenup, I'm guessing.
No.
Yeah. Oh my Lord. You didn't know anything was going on before you guys said I do? No red flags in those 9 years you were, what, you start dating in high school?
Yeah, in high school, sophomore year of high school.
Yeah. Well,
anything that you didn't get in the divorce, Charlie, that you wish you would have fought harder for?
no, I didn't care. It was all
Just trying to give him some advice, you know?
No, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I feel like your situation is significantly different than mine, so it's not worth comparing apples to oranges here. But I do think you did the right thing to get a lawyer, because I can't tell you. I don't know the law in Kentucky. But, you know, you just go with what you think is fair in this situation. But you can end up just paying lawyers any money. So, you know, at some point, you're just going to want to cut your losses. And what does she do now? Does she have a good job?
From what my brother said, she works at a liquor store down here now.
Oh, fuck.
And I think she was a bartending also.
Okay. All right. So she's hiding all that cash from you, most likely. So yeah,
that's bad news.
Yeah, I would just start getting paid in cash from now on.
You know, Miles brought up the whole truck thing, but I just, you know, put zero down and finance the crap out of it. So if she wants it, she can get half the debt.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Nice. Good move.
Love to hear that.
Good move. Yeah.
Love going into debt.
So have you gotten back on the dating wagon, or are you just waiting for the divorce to go through? What's your situation on the dating game?
You know, here and there.
Here and there. Okay. No thruples for you, though.
No thruples for me.
Well, right now, I think you're in a quadruple, since you're technically still married.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, you're the quadruple. You're the quadruplet funding the thruple. Think about that. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah, there are a lot of mouths to feed in that new relationship on the other side of the fence. So, best move is to just get out of it as quick as possible and move on. That's it. But you fell off a roof then.
Oh, yeah. You want to get back to that?
Well, unless there's anything else you think we should know about this relationship.
No.
Okay. Yeah, what's going on with the roof?
Well, so I am an estimator for a roofing company down here, you know?
Okay.
So that involves me getting on 4 or 5 roofs a day, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I get a call. The house I'm going to is about an hour away from the shop. And I get a call from the homeowner, and she says, make sure you bring a tall ladder.
Uh-oh.
And I said, okay, great. I got a 24-foot ladder on the truck, so no problem. I get down there, and I set the 24-foot ladder up against the house, and the top rung of that 24-foot ladder is even with the gutter.
Oh, no, dude. So you didn't, did you just go straight up that thing like it's a fireman ladder?
So I was like, well, I'm not going to drive an hour back to the shop, you know, to get a bigger ladder. She says, well, the last guy just put a ladder on the porch roof and went up from there. I said, well, I've got 2 ladders, so perfect.
Uh-huh.
So I set the 24-foot ladder up onto the first level roof, and then a 16-foot ladder on the porch roof to go to the second story. In the business, we call that a double pull.
Double pull, like that.
I got to the very top of that 16-foot ladder on the top rung, about to step onto the second level roof, and then the bottom of that ladder kicked out.
Come on. No one was footing your ladder?
No, I'm by myself, you know?
Yeah, I guess you said that.
So you then fell, hit the first roof, and went all the way to the ground?
Yeah. That's pretty much how it went.
And, you know, is it kind of one of those things like when you're in public and you kind of like trip and then you try and like play it off like you didn't just trip? Did you like pop up and like pretend to like look at a tree and be like, yeah, that thing's not going anywhere?
Okay, so
you know,
the second...
Like, oh God, I'm looking for my tape measure. Did I leave it down here or?
The second I hit the ground, the door flew open and the homeowner came out and he was like, dude, are you okay? And then I shot straight up and I was like, yeah, I think I'm fine.
It's exactly.
And then I sat right back down and I was like, wait a minute, maybe I need to run a systems check or something because I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Oh no.
So what'd you hurt? What was the damage?
No real damage. Didn't break anything. Just bruised the heck out of my right side.
Oh. Dude, you got lucky, man. Good for you.
Don't adjusters and estimators just use drones now?
Sometimes they do, but what I figured out is like if the insurance company actually sends someone from like, their own in-house employee, absolutely not. They're not doing that. But a third party, sometimes they'll invest in the drones because they just leave it up to the third party on whether or not they want to walk it or use a drone or whatever. So sometimes they'll buy the drone, and then that's the ones I like.
Okay, I'm surprised you're talking about liking third parties, given the situation with your ex-wife.
The irony.
Well, we're glad you're okay, man. Listen. So,
what'd you learn? It's like it's fine to do something dumb once. What'd you learn about this situation?
Not a lot.
Okay, well, don't
double pull unless somebody else is there. Putting weight on the ladder.
Right.
I guess that's a good one.
You gotta have someone there to foot your ladder. That's important. Although 16 foot, not that high.
When you're putting 16 on top of an already 16.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that. Wait, okay. So I misunderstood. You put one ladder up to the roof. I thought then you sat the next ladder on top of the roof.
Yeah. He's just saying he's like 30-some feet in the air.
Yeah, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. But you had a good angle on that ladder. You had plenty of clearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you go back up there and get the job done, though?
Oh, no, not at all.
Actually?
Yeah, actually, what's worse is like I didn't even send her a bid. I was too embarrassed. I was like, we're not going to do this work.
I thought he came out.
Well, it's her and her husband. I talked to her on the phone, but her husband opened the door, and checked on me and see if I was okay.
Wow, that could have been a guy footing your ladder.
You could have. You were already injured. So if you would have fallen again, you already had the bruises. So why not get your money's worth while you're there and get back on the roof and get the job done? It
was a little repair.
Hang on a second. Hold on. When did this happen?
When did I fall off the roof?
Yeah.
I don't know, a month or two ago.
Okay. And you got injured, right?
Yeah.
Slightly.
Did you call 1-855-Nicolay?
No, I did not. I don't know who that guy is, to be honest with you.
Now you do.
If you get injured, do you own the company?
No, I don't.
Dude, get some money, brother. I mean, wait for
my company.
Well, wait. I know, but wait for it's workman's comp. They have it. They're not paying it. Their insurance.
I don't care how much you love the company. You are going to have a divorce to pay for.
Yeah. So wait to get the divorce settled, and then get a lawyer to figure out the workman's comp for you falling off the ladder. Yeah. Did you go to a hospital after get checked out? Yeah.
I didn't go to a hospital.
Obviously.
Why would I go to a hospital when everything moves just fine,
I mean, because you want to get that workman's comp, buddy,
Nah, I'm okay with that.
All right, fine. Whatever.
He's a company guy.
Yeah, he's a company guy. I respect it. I'm just trying to help you out here. Fine,
Oh, I got you.
Well, good. Well, it sounds like everything's going pretty good, considering. If you were to say, hey, you're going to get divorced and fall off a roof, that'd be a oof. But
you'd think you'd be in a worse spot.
Yeah, you're coming out on top of these two tragedies right now. Although bad things happen in groups of three. Oh, you already had brakes cut. Yeah. Brakes cut, wife divorced, fall off roof. You're good.
Yeah, you got like 7 years of good luck.
I'm in a good situation now,
Yeah, you are, man. You are.
Adopted a blind dog.
Did you? God, you're a good stand-up guy, man. You deserve better than that cheating gal.
Oh, I've got better now.
Good.
I'm all set.
You know what? Tell us what else is going on in your life. You adopted a blind dog. What else?
I don't really have a lot right now. Nothing recent.
That is, keep saying that to the lawyer when you do the meeting. Yeah, I don't have a lot right now.
Oh yeah, no, there we go.
Keep talking like that. That's good.
But no, he's a pretty nice little dog. He's like 110 pounds, 3-year-old Great Pyrenees, completely blind, born without eyes.
Wow.
Born without eyes.
Yeah.
So is it just like
it was really
skin?
funny.
Is it just fur over where the eyes would be? How does that look?
He's got one that kind of looks like it was sewn shut, almost.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. And then the other one's just it's kind of gross, but it's kind of open with just like a little bit of flesh or something in there. I try not to look at that one.
All right. Fair enough.
But it was funny. We took him to the vet for the first time.
Who's
me and my girlfriend.
Well,
I told you I'm in a better situation now.
I said, how's the dating game going? And you're like, it's all right.
Yeah.
What the?
Oh, no, it's great.
Okay.
When someone asks you what your dating situation is, I think the correct response is, I have a girlfriend now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's my response then. Let me go back and fix that.
Jeez
Right.
Louise, you made it sound like, I went to try and meet some people and I just couldn't do it. Is that not how you felt?
That's how I heard it.
Okay, so you got a girlfriend. What does she think of your divorce so far?
Well, so she was friends with both of us before it.
A little payback. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know about that.
There you go. So, all right. She was friends with, while you were married, did you have this as your backup plan?
Not at all.
Okay.
No.
No.
That's what we both talk about all the time is like, if you had told us that we were going to at some point date in the future, we would have told whoever was saying that to get lost.
Why?
There's no way.
Why?
I don't know. It just wasn't there.
How did you find out that how do you go from not wanting to date to dating? What was the turning point? Like, did she touch your leg and then you're like, holy shit, or what?
No, I don't know. It was just talking over, mainly talking through the whole,
Oh, an emotional change.
Wow. Emotional connection. Is this gal over 25?
Yes.
All right. Nice. But you just weren't attracted to her before.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's a good way. I mean, we were always friends, I didn't want to do anything to screw up the friendship.
Especially if you were married. Yeah. Okay.
Obviously.
And who made the first move?
See, I don't know if there was necessarily a first move,
No, I don't know. Someone had to do something that turned this from a friendship to a relationship.
So the biggest kind of turning point I remember is she invited me to go to dinner with her parents one night.
Ooh.
And then after that, we were just kind of like, yeah.
Is that when you kissed her for the first time after you met her parents?
No, it's not.
When did you kiss her for the first time?
I don't know, probably a few weeks after that.
Few weeks. Wow, you guys really played it slow, huh?
Well, yeah, I'm not even divorced yet, Charlie.
I guess that's true. Well, your wife's doing threesomes, so
yeah,
you're all right in my mind. That's great. So you think you could go the distance with this gal, or are you not even thinking marriage?
Absolutely.
Okay, never mind. All right.
All right. Yeah. What do you like about her?
Oh, she's great. She's super funny. Okay, that's the biggest thing. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because at some point, everyone's just gonna, the looks fade with time, and then you're just left with the personality. So
yeah,
smart.
Animal lover,
Animal lover. Obviously, you guys have a blind dog with one weird looking eye.
Yeah.
Good, man. Well, we're happy for you.
She's gorgeous. So
nice. She's gorgeous too.
Okay,
Dude.
So you think she's gorgeous, and you never were like, "Wow."
Something isn't adding up. Actually,
yeah.
You just weren't attracted to her at all when you guys weren't together.
No, I mean, it was like, I always thought she was like, good looking, but we were friends and, I was married. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Right.
suppose. Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything.
No, you're right.
That's right.
We're in
Not
the
going to do
wrong.
anything.
Right.
We
We're
were
in the
always
wrong.
friends.
We're fishing for something that's not there, Charlie.
Yeah.
You know,
And
we're
we're just
looking for
casting.
some juicy details that just don't exist.
Trying to squeeze out the tea. But no, well, we're happy for you, Cody. And we're glad that you're feeling good. And congratulations, man. Life seems to be on a good track.
I got a buy sell trade.
Great. Wedding rings?
Yeah, a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot house built brand new in 2020.
Really? Yep. Okay. Nice. Where is it at? What city? What town?
Well, it's technically considered Louisville, but if you want to get kind of closer pinpointed, it's Heritage Creek.
Heritage Creek. All right. And what price are you asking right now?
I don't know.
Oh, well,
I think that's something we'll wait a little bit and see. Just kind of giving the people a preview,
Okay.
Oh,
all
okay.
right.
A little teaser.
Just
Yeah, exactly.
Is the house listed at all?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Because you're going to want to sell the house, right, and then divide whatever money. Is the house paid off? Did he say it's paid off?
No, it's not paid off.
All right.
He didn't even pay off his truck. I don't think he paid off the house.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, good. Okay. Well, we got it listed, and then just some to wet the whistle of potential home buyers in the greater Louisville area.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Well, good deal, Cody, man. Thank you for calling in.
And feel free in the open house to put up a sign that says like, this house was featured on Bellied Up podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll give you permission to do that. Yeah.
That's the best marketing strategy I've ever heard.
And that extra hit in revenue, that goes to your share, not your ex-wife.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You bet.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, brother, man. Well, we appreciate you calling in.
We could put out a sign out front that says, watch out for this house.
Oh, yeah.
With an arrow pointing. Me and you are pointing to the house.
There you go.
Let's just start our own realty company.
We should do that.
We don't even need
comes with some of Charlie's, brandy.
There we go. I'll put a little brandy in the top. Yeah, a little Berens old-fashioned brandy. You know, I like it. We'll make it happen. Our own realty company, Miles. Starting here with Cody. Well, Cody, tell your wife that, thanks for what she did, because otherwise we wouldn't have met you. All right?
I will.
Life Force.
I'll let her know right dead in the middle of the mediation.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, talk to Charlie and Miles. They said thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
For sure.
All right, Cody, you be good, my guy.
All right. We'll see you all later.
See you soon. Bye-bye. Something's not adding up with that.
I was waiting for you to be like, I also fell off a roof once.
Just a complete misdirect.
Well, no, I feel like you have fallen off a roof at some point.
I've fallen off a roof. Yeah.
And how'd that turn out?
Fine. Landed on my feet. Landed on a tall roof. Dude, roofs are tough, man. Like, I've cleaned a lot of gutters in my life and done a lot of gutter repair, if you will. I used to have a landscaping little business, and I would do some stupid things. And you have those roofs are steep, you really got to be smart with it. And I was never using the harness you can plug, right? Yeah, like you nail in a little block, put a little carabiner on it, and it keeps you safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Never did that. No. Never even knew that was a thing as a kid, No. Anyways.
Well, should we take another caller?
Let's do it. Guys, it's grilling season. We're grilling. We're filling. We're drinking. We're chilling. Buy a grill, which is hot. And we got a poker. And let's say you get a little too close to the fire. Burn, baby, burn. Now you're injured. And what are your options? Well, you could put some ice on it, but after that, elevate it, maybe. I'm not a doctor. Compression, sure. Possibly an ER run. But
or just rest it.
But once you're at a safe shore, you call 1-855-NICOLAY. If you got injured, he's the guy to figure out how to make sure you're not paying those ER bills. Give him a call, ladies and gents. Nicolay Law.
Wes, welcome to the Bellied Up podcast. You got Miles and Charlie here. I heard you're
how you guys doing?
We're doing good. I heard you're somewhat of a bladesmith. Is that correct?
Oh, that's all I do.
Yeah, are you happy being a blade guy?
I was for the first 5 years.
I gotta say,
now it's becoming a job.
Yeah, well, I get it. First you love it, and then you like it, and then it's a job. But I do have to say, Bladesmith is like a better name than John Wick. You know, what's your name? My name's Bladesmith. You know.
Right.
Like
that's pretty good.
Feel like you got two big like knives, like those machete type things, and you're just hacking people. We should write that movie, Miles. Okay, Bladesmith.
There it is.
Yeah, sounds like a great OnlyFans name too. You know. So
that's not bad.
So what got you into the blade game, man? Did you just like pocket knives growing up?
Well, no. Ever since I was about 5, maybe, I've always loved sharp, pointy things, and I should say sharp, sparkly or shiny, pointy things.
Mm-hmm.
And I would tear everything apart. I mean, I'd take handles off of the rakes. I'd, cut up metal out of my dad's bin or whatever, and I'd make nunchucks with knives on the end. I was always creating something, and my dad hated it because I was just wrecking everything that he would work hard to buy. And at about 16, he finally put his foot down. He's like, "That's it, no more. You do that, I'm kicking you out." And it was a pretty bad obsession for a while there. And after he
goes to mow the lawn, he's like, "Where the hell are the lawnmower blades?" And you're just out there with nunchucks,
That actually did happen, yeah.
Really? You took your dad's Oh my God. Did you put a handle on the lawnmower blades to make a double machete?
I made throwing knives out of it, actually. Yeah. I put bicycle handlebar grips on them.
You welded those?
I would file them down. No, I would file them down. I'd use the grinder and the handheld grinder and cut the chain into shape, and I'd put some wood on them, and for the scales. And then I wasn't smart enough. I didn't know there was actually things out there to buy to put on the handle, so I made my own. I used bicycle hand grips.
Nice.
And they were really effective. They were really effective until my dad discovered that all the blades on the lawnmowers were gone. And
if I took the blade off the lawnmower, I don't think my dad would kick me out. Was there something else go on where you were you inside practicing and you just kept putting holes in the wall, or like what was that? That doesn't seem like enough.
No, that did happen as well. He got mad at me. I was pretty efficient at throwing knives, and I could stick a knife at 20 feet. And he was, I think he was intimidated by it or scared. Like maybe I might turn it on him.
Yeah.
And being a teenager.
What he did was lost the household, Charlie. He's like, "I'm no longer the alpha dog here, and I got to do something about this."
Yep. It's not a physical thing anymore. It's a skills level thing. You got too skilled for your pops.
Right. And then I got skilled. And then after he made me quit, I grew up and got a job and became a fabricator, and doing that for a long time. I gained more skills as a welder and all of that. And it's like, okay. And then I got hurt. And then my dad died. And I'm like, "Well, Dad, you're dead. So I'm going to go and make knives now."
Okay.
I'm just curious as to what he would think now.
He's probably proud that you turned this obsession. I mean, look, your dad is seeing you turn these lawnmower blades into knives. He thought you were going to be a serial killer. So the fact that you became Bladesmith, he's pretty proud of that, Bladesmith.
Yeah. I know my brother was too. My brother was real hesitant on it until I made him a centennial knife because he was in the Coast Guard. And I made him a beautiful knife that celebrated his years in the Coast Guard and his birthday, and having, just being brotherly in that. And after he got that, and then I made him a sword, and then he got really excited, and then he started supporting me more and more. So it was pretty cool.
That's cool. So is this now your full-time gig, is smithing blades?
It was. I mean, it is, I should say, but sales have been just awful. I don't know. I was making $5,000 a month for a long time there. And then all of a sudden, I'm lucky if I make 500.
When did that turn?
I think the magic wore off.
When did it turn?
Well, I want to say last year I ruptured, 2 years ago now, I ruptured my Achilles tendon.
Ooh.
And I had to have surgery that put me down for 9 months, and I couldn't walk. I was in a wheelchair. I had a bunch of screws put in my foot and all that. And so it's like the magic wore off after I kind of faded out. And then I came back, and everybody's like, yeah, so, and so, and then Facebook really squashes my posts because I make weapons, they don't like knives.
You got to get on X.
So I'm doing what I
Twitter.
can.
They don't let anything go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you gain a following?
Well,
you start responding to people in the bladesmithing community. You just get in there. You start creating conversation.
Okay.
Did you rupture your Achilles with a nunchuck, by the way?
Actually, you want to hear a funny story?
Yes. Yeah. That's what we're here for.
Okay.
Kind of the whole point.
So I gained that idea, right? Yeah, I love you guys' podcast, by the way. I really do. I mean, I'm working in the shop all day, listening to Joe Rogan, listening to Sasquatch Chronicles, and listening to you guys.
Nice.
So,
all right.
It's pretty cool.
Sasquatch
Chronicles. I saw this video. Yeah, it's interesting. It's something to kill the time. But yeah, I grew up playing this video game. I think it was like Soul Provider, Soul something, where this ninja was, dual nunchucks with blades on the end. And I was like, well, shit, I can make that, So I did. And I took butter knives out of the kitchen drawer, and I put some nunchucks together with, with chain and wooden dowels, and drilled some holes in the bottom of the nunchucks, and epoxied these 3-inch long daggers on each end. And I was really proficient with it. Like, I didn't hurt myself at all for the first 2 weeks. And then I went to slash at a seat, and it caught the edge of the nunchuck and sent it into my knee. Oh. And it went in about 1.5 inches into my knee. And when I pulled it out, blood followed. I mean, it was just like a freaking blood fountain, and yeah. So after that, I never made them again. I learned my lesson hard way.
That was supposed to be your funny story?
Yeah, that sounds painful. Also, if you get a blade inside you, I don't think you're supposed to just pull it out. You leave it in there.
No, you're not. No, I found that out after I went to the doctor. I was like, what was I supposed to do? Walk in the ER with a nunchuck hanging out of my knee?
Yeah, you would have gotten seen quicker. I mean,
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. My mom I even called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I seriously hurt myself. And, I told her what happened. And she's like, that's not my problem. Talk to your father.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
That sounds like a mom thing to say in that moment. So how?
Right? You think it'd be the dad thing?
All right, so he needs some help promoting his blade business, Charlie.
All right.
You called into the right place.
What's your Instagram?
High Falls Forge.
What is it called?
High Falls Forge. I'm up by. It is established by Crivets up there.
Oh, nice, Crivets. That's cool.
High Falls Forge.
Yep.
I have no service.
High Falls. Oh, here we go.
I can't see your screen because you got Charlie thinks
Weston.
he's like in the CIA.
Oh,
he needs a screen protector on his phone that you can't see if you're to the side.
Oh, shut up.
What are you doing on your phone, Do you have the nuclear codes on your phone that you just can't have anyone see your phone?
No, but if I'm in an airplane and people will look at what I'm texting. It's weird. These are some pretty sweet knives, dude.
Yeah. That one's sick.
God
Thank you.
Dang.
Thank you.
You got to start getting into the hunting market. You gotta get in the hunting
Oh,
market.
I've tried. Yeah.
And how'd it go?
Yeah, I was in a couple of gun shops, and I just made a spear. You guys would see that. I made a video out of that one. I mean, you could literally use it for killing pigs, but
Yeah.
you know.
So okay, so
really,
who when you were rocking and rolling, you know, you're at your peak. Who was buying these? Is it like Renaissance fairs guys or what?
no, mainly it was just people around Crivets. A lot of them, they were real supportive up there. We moved from there to Gillett. But when we were up there, it was really, like, I was doing really well for a while there.
I know, but
then
who was buying them? Like, what were their hobbies? You need to know.
Like knife collectors, hunters. I sold to a couple of boat captains. I sold to a bunch of Russians. They were buying like crazy.
The Russians?
Yeah, I sold like 40 or 50 knives to this Russian family, and I sold a couple of swords to a. Yeah.
So
crazy,
you're doing illegal weapons trade with a foreign adversary. That's good.
Yeah,
that's a good market to tap into.
That might have gotten
They were
around.
buying them off Etsy.
Yeah, well,
Well, then Etsy's been infiltrated.
Oh man.
So.
Do you do the leather work too?
I do all of it. Everything's in house.
These are beautiful. I think what you should start doing is DIY videos, like how to make it.
Show the process.
Yeah. Get a GoPro out there, and then and you just gotta like look for knife videos that you think are cool and start making them that way. Like,
yeah, because I don't really care about as much about the end product of a knife as I do. I want to see how it's made.
Yeah, start focusing on that and look at the ways they edit it, and start trying to copy that. You edit your own videos? Like this spear is sick as hell.
Went to
Yeah, I want to know how you made the spear, man. I need the process. That's what I'm buying into. I want to buy.
I'm working on a video right now on that one.
Okay, well, you start getting that game going. That's good. And then, you know what? How much does a custom, Miles? What do you want? You want a spear? You want a knife? What do you want?
I mean, I would love a spear, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Pig hunt. He said that.
Yeah,
they're fun to just throw at a tree, man.
Okay. Can you make us a bellied up spear?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. If you want one.
Yeah, we want one.
We should buy it though.
We're buying it. That's what I'm saying. I'm supporting them, and then when you send it to us, we'll do a post with our spear and we'll tag you. That can help.
That would be awesome. I could make you guys a badass spear. Like,
well, don't spend too much time on our spear.
Right.
Yeah.
I want it to look good though.
I know, but we need to get you. We need to get you making videos and selling it.
Look at the High Falls Ford shirt.
Yeah.
Are you making T-shirts too, brother?
Yeah. Yep. I went for the Metallica-esque shirt.
We'll take two T-shirts too.
Style.
Yeah. Yep. The thing is that I know you think that skeleton holding the sword looks like he's playing a guitar, but it looks like he's playing with his skeleton pecker.
You're gonna say it, aren't you?
I just said it. I mean, because that's exactly what it looks like.
My mom said that too.
Well, clear the designs with your mom before you print them on a bunch of T-shirts, for God's sake.
I think it was. Well, that was what AI made.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay.
I'm blaming ChatGPT on that.
Yeah, stop using that fucking thing. God, they're going to take over.
I can't do.
So I think also you should get into if there's a famous knife or dagger of some sort in pop culture or movies or shows, you should try and replicate it as a series, right? Like I don't remember what the dagger's called in Game of Thrones that they end up killing the Night King with. Spoiler alert.
Right. Yeah.
Just remake that dagger and then people will buy that shit.
Yeah, that's smart. Or Thor's hammer, make some of Thor's hammers.
Yes.
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
What? Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Make something from Squid
Games. Did you guys
Games.
see them knives on Squid Game?
Huh? Yeah, those are. Yeah.
Did you see them new knives?
Yeah, those looked sick, dude. They didn't look like toy knives at all.
No,
but you should make one.
Yeah,
you should make a Squid Games knife that was in the show.
Where I would start.
I know, but that's what the people want.
Yeah, we'll try. And the other thing is simple videos, like how to sharpen a knife. I can't tell you how many people don't know how to sharpen a knife. So just do simple, like here's how you sharpen a knife. Give people skills. That's a big thing. So yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And I've tried to show that. I think I make it. I think from my viewpoint, making a knife sharp is so second nature to me that I don't even think about it. Like I can literally shave the arm off your hair or the hair off your arm off your hair, without even second guessing it. But I think I'm going to have to dumb it down some.
Yeah.
I hear you.
You're too much in the art. You got to get more in the commerce side of it and really think about who you're trying to sell it to and what they want instead of what you want to make. You can still make the stuff you want to make, but if you want to actually make money, you got to make stuff that people want to buy. So.
Yeah. And that's been my biggest hurdle is not doing what I want and doing what everybody else wants.
Yeah, there you go. Because we got to it.
I've tried doing what you've mentioned, and I don't understand it, but nothing is selling. Nothing. I literally just put a big old sob story out there on my Facebook page just because I thought people would give a shit. And they don't. They don't give a shit.
It turns out that people don't give a shit about anyone but themselves.
Yeah. Make fillet knives. Make those morel mushroom knives that those little hipsters get, Yep. I mean, whatever people are buying, make that, add that into your thing, and then do the things you want to do. It's like 2 for them, 1 for you,
So, yeah, the final thing I'll say is you really should think about the process videos. Yeah. Because that's what, if you just go, hey, look at this knife I made, you should buy it, no one's going to fucking buy it. But if they watch a 3-video series of you sculpting and forging this knife, they're going to be invested in it. They're going to be like, wow, this guy knows what he's doing. It's got to be a great knife. This and that. They're going to be more inclined. You're also going to get more views, and the more views you get, the better chance you have of someone buying the knife.
Yeah. So look at all the DIY videos that are doing well and borrow their format and put your own creative spin.
Stop thinking of yourself as a bladesmith and start viewing yourself as a content creator, and you'll sell more knives.
Okay. I will take that route. I mean, that's my biggest thing is dividing my time between getting the right angle and getting the right bevel, working the camera. I need a cameraman is what I need.
No, you just need to refocus.
Just set it up yourself. It's a whole new thing of figuring out how to film the work you're doing. It's a big pain in the pecker, I'll tell you that
Don't
much.
Don't say that.
It really is.
Well, it's true. It is. But if you want to sell stuff,
I will do it.
If you want to sell stuff, that's what you got to do. Also, think about what are people using knives for every single day. Babies are born every day. People are still getting circumcisions. Make circumcision knives.
That's not right, man.
Well, I know some people don't believe in circumcisions, but for the ones who do, they need a knife. So,
So what? Oh, you're in the knife business. Who's your target market? Children's penises, actually, is the target market.
Oh my God. You said it, not me.
Yeah, I did. Charlie said it, actually.
Fillet knives, mushroom knives, little mushroom knives.
Yep. Fillet knives are a bitch. I'm telling you right now, I gave up. I made about 40 or 50 fillet knives, and I never was more stressed in my life because they're so thin.
Yeah.
And you want to get a good looking bevel, and it is nearly impossible unless you're you got a stamping factory where you stamp out the blades and shit. You know, it's really, really a hard one, but it's something worth doing because the ones that I did make, they sold like before they were even done.
Well, then there's your deal, dude. So figure it out.
Nothing is working except for the fillet knives. Yeah, those were working pretty good, but I stopped just because, you know.
The more of them you do, the more you'll want to make them.
There's a fine line in stress that I can handle.
All right. Well,
what's more stressful, having zero money or making a fillet knife? You tell me.
Oh boy, I'd rather be broke.
All right. Well, you made your choice. Kidding. Circumcision knives it is. All right.
I have an idea. I do have an idea for a fillet knife, but it won't be as thin and as flexible as the ones you would buy. You know, it's going to be handmade, so it's going to be thicker, but I do have a plan.
All right.
All right.
Well, Miles, are we sure that we want a spear or do we want an axe?
You're thinking more practical.
I'm thinking like, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to use a spear for. I'm probably not going to kill a pig anytime soon.
I kind of would like a machete.
You want a machete?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, we're going to share it, so we got to, you know.
We're going to have joint custody of the blade?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, God.
Absolutely. You want a machete? I'll do a machete. You can bushwhack with a machete.
That's what I'm saying.
How much does a machete cost?
Oh, it depends on the blade length. I usually charge about $350 for a machete.
All right, let me check with my financier. See if can you finance it? I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm teasing. No, that's not a bad. That's a good price for a handmade.
You know what,
machete.
Charlie? Let's just do a surprise us.
Yeah.
You want to do a surprise us?
You make what you think me and Charlie would want. Surprise us.
You guys want one or two?
Just one's fine. We'll have joint custody.
Joint custody. Yeah, I mean, I think a machete would work for you guys.
All right, Miles.
He's like, machetes are fucking easy to do that one.
Miles will take a machete. I'll take an axe.
For real?
Yeah, we'll do two. How much is an axe?
200.
All right, sold.
I think I can get an axe.
I've got two available.
Can't you get
right
an
now,
axe
actually.
at the store for like $200? I think you got to up your prices.
Way less than that. Way less.
These they were originally $350, but people have been not buying, so I lowered my prices to gain buyers, but that didn't help either. But they're still at $200, so I'm not gonna bullshit you guys.
Okay.
I'll charge you what I charge everybody else.
Can you put bellied up on the axe?
Yes, I can. I actually have two axes available right now.
Sold. All right. Miles still wants a machete. I'll take one of the axes if you can just put bellied up on it somewhere. And we'll pay the extra premium.
Do you have a machete for sale?
I have one started. I haven't finished it. I've been working on ulus right now. We've got 9 ulus I'm working on.
Oh, I don't know what the hell that is.
You know what an ulu is?
No.
Ulus? All right. You ever watch like Life Below Zero?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got the Inuit, the lady up. What's her name? There's
Sue?
Oh, they skin seals with them.
Okay.
Not Sue. Nope. The Chip and his wife.
Yeah.
She's always using an ulu. The Inuit lady.
Yeah. Well, I think you need. I'll leave you with this. I think you should stop making new product and just sell the stuff that you got. So spend all your time selling the stuff you got, and then make more stuff later.
You're exactly in the same frame of mind as I am, but I just keep second guessing that people aren't going to buy it. So I'm like, I better make more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got.
I guess it's a panic build.
Just start putting out content.
Yeah, anything you build, film it. Focus on filming the stuff you build. You'll make the videos. It'll be great. We're rooting for you here.
We're rooting for it. We appreciate you calling in today, and the folks will go look you up on High Falls Forge. Maybe you got something that you want that they want on your site. So appreciate you calling in today, man.
Yeah, I mean. You guys are great. I appreciate you calling me, and contact me about buying the stuff. We'll work that out.
We will. You betcha. Thank you again, and watch for deer out there.
Yeah, tell your mom I said hi.
All right, will do. Bye-bye now. It's a tough thing, Miles. It's a tough thing. You got a craft that you're good at, and then you got to...
It really does suck in today's world that it's not enough to just be really great at your craft.
Yeah.
You also have to figure out how to make content.
Yeah. It does. It's a bummer because you get these artists, they're good at what they do, and we should have told them to go to farmers markets.
It's like if you had to tell people starting a business in 2025, it's like, oh yeah, if I just get really good at what I do, the product will sell itself. And you're like, actually, you just got to get really good at creating content.
Yeah, the product can be subpar. But, it's unfortunate, but it's the case.
True, it sucks.
Yeah, but good luck out there. Keep doing what you love, and just there's the work of it, and then the marketing. Yeah. Marketing blows. All right.
Well, that's it for today, Charlie.
Another great episode, Miles. Fun talking to you. Fun talking to you folks out there. Make sure you tip your bartender, and
we'll see you in the next one.
Okay. Hope you guys have a good one. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.